Leeds United 2 Nottingham Forest 0, Souleymane Doukara lights up Elland Road by echoing Tony Yeboah. Leeds United continued their march towards a Premier League return as they swept aside relegation-threatened Nottingham Forest with their sixth consecutive victory on home soil. Back into third in the Championship, this was a faultless reclaiming of the ground and momentum behind Brighton and Newcastle, who for now remain out of reach. Stability, it seems, arrived here with Garry Monk last summer, whose next challenge is one of maintenance to ensure form endures and a crescendo can be reached in May. Yet on evenings like this, when the club's vociferous support was matched by the voracious appetite of Monk's young team and a 20th goal of the season by rejuvenated forward Chris Wood was overshadowed by a strike of such magnificence from Souleymane Doukara that few superlatives can adequately describe it. Anything, it seems, can be accomplished. "I don't think you will see too many cleaner or better strikes this season than that one," Monk said. "It was important as well. That second goal gave us a bit of breathing space. It was a fantastic goal. Ambitions are becoming less furtive and more pronounced." Saturday's defeat at Barnsley, which ended a 7-match unbeaten run containing 6 victories, appears a minor aberration. The Leeds backbone has been sufficiently reinforced for the next challenge. That resilience has led to Monk's charges becoming remarkably adept at recovering from a defeat by winning their next outing. Bar one occasion in his habit, they have fastidiously maintained that every opportunity since early September, and this was another example to add to the pile. "The main thing was to show that we could bounce straight back and show a reaction straight away," Monk continued. "It was something we actually spoke about in pre-season. We felt that it was going to be important as a team that from negatives we can bounce straight back. That was our biggest motivation, and we showed that." The stratospheric glories of both clubs may well be consigned to the past, but this resumption of rivalries between former European Cup finalists and twice European champions delivered a fluent game that swayed one way and then another, particularly in this first period. Britta Sambalonga served notice of Forest's intent early in the proceedings, forcing the former England goalkeeper Rob Green to show that there is still plenty of agility in his aging frame. Forest's embattled supporters roared their approval and were immediately reproached by the revie stand, who launched into a chorus of disdain towards Brian Clough, once a manager of both these clubs but for who little love is lost in these parts. The problem for Forest and Gary Brazil, the club's academy manager, currently taking charge of first-team affairs, was that once the promising work of the first period was undone by Wood's 55th-minute goal, they rarely looked capable of summoning enough from their armory to restore parity despite the second-half introduction of former Arsenal striker Nicklas Bendtner. Brazil, however, remained upbeat by the performance, if not the outlook it brought, with the club now precariously placed in 19th, 5 points above the relegation zone. "First half I thought we looked a very good side and played some really good football, negating the threat of Leeds a lot of the time," Brazil said. Match details. Leeds United, 4-2-3-1, Green, Ayling, Jansen, Bartley, Berardi, O'Kane, Vieira 75, Bridcut, Roof, Hernandez, Moatadi, Dallas, Doukara 72, Wood. Subs: Silvestri, G, Antonsen, Phillips, Coyle. Book Ayling. Nottingham Forest, 4-2-3-1, Henderson, Lichaj, Hobbs, Lamb 57, Fox, Pindelos, Menchen, Vaughan, Osborne, Cash, Ward, Bendtner 67, Sambalonga, Burton 76. Subs: Stojkovic, G, Pereira, Kirayal, Warrell. Referee T. Harrington, Cleveland. Attendance 24,838.